ever stumble upon something so niche, so delightfully unexpected that you can't help but dive in?
Oh, absolutely. Like finding a hidden gem at a dusty old record store.
Yeah.
You just have to know where to look.
That's what we're doing today, actually. We're taking a deep dive into the world of budget 3D film.
Budget 3D. Now that's intriguing. What's the story there?
Well, we found this company, Plan D. They specialize in converting 2D films, and not just any films, into 3D.
Okay, I'm listening. What kind of films are we talking about?
Think cult classics, hidden gems, the kind of movies you might not expect to see pop out at you.
Literally pop out at you.
Yeah.
Like with the glasses and everything.
Oh, yeah. They're all about releasing these remastered films on 3D Blu-ray.
That's a niche market if I ever heard one. But I have to admit, it's piqued my curiosity.
They're a venture by a company called iPop 3D, which is described as this highly regarded independent 3D conversion outfit. So they seem to know their stuff.
Okay, so they're not just slapping on some cheap 3D effects. They're taking it seriously.
They're actually quite passionate about it, from what we've gathered. They see it as a way to make 3D film more accessible. Not everyone can afford those blockbuster 3D ticket prices, right?
That's a good point. So they're kind of like the indie darlings of the 3D world.
Exactly. And their film choices reflect that independent spirit.
So spill the beans. What kind of movies are they converting?
Well, are you ready for this? They've got Plan 9 from Outer Space in 3D.
You're kidding. That's the film that's so bad it's good.
That's the one. And they're fully embracing the cheesiness. They even promise fantastic added depth and crazy frame-breaking pop-outs.
Oh my gosh, imagine those awful special effects now coming right at you. It's got to be seen to be believed.
They even have a special edition of Plan 9, the Intergalactic Ultra Toon-tastic Special Edition. It's got a black and white toon version, a 2D color toon version, and get this, a frame-breaking 2.5D spectacular.
2.5D. Now, I don't even know what that means, but I'm intrigued.
Me neither, but it sounds like they're really experimenting with the format, which I kind of admire. But Plan 9 isn't all they've got. They also have Dementia 3D, a dark noir film from 1955. And get this, it's entirely dialogue-free.
Wow, a silent film in 3D. Now, that's something you don't see every day.
Right. It even comes with a bonus 3D converted art film from 1934 called The Furies.
Talk about obscure. They're really digging deep into the archives for these releases.
And for the Halloween crowd, they've got Slaughter of the Vampires 3D, which they're saying would make a killer double feature with Nightmare Castle.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever even heard of that one.
It seems they're strategically picking these films to appeal to specific audiences, those who appreciate a little camp and nostalgia with their 3D.
Makes sense. Not everyone wants to see the latest superhero flick in 3D. Some of us crave something a little different.
Exactly. And if you want to go full-on 3D immersion, they have a compilation called The Best of Enhanced Dimensions.
What's in that one?
It's a collection of short films and music videos by Andrew Murchie, the chief dimensional officer at iPop 3D. And wait for it, it includes a new animated short called 3D Pop-Out Party with 10 minutes of crazy, extreme 3D pop-outs.
10 minutes straight? Wow, they're either geniuses or masochists. I'm leaning towards genius.
Right. I mean, it sounds like sensory overload in the best way possible. And here's the best part. You can check out trailers for all of these films on iPop 3D's YouTube channel. They even have them in those old school red and blue anaglyph formats.
Now that's a blast from the past. I haven't seen those in ages.
Right. And for a behind-the-scenes look, they have a launch video on their channel with intros by Andrew Murchie himself. You can find it all on their website, ipop-3d.com.
I have to check that out. You know, what's striking to me about this whole Plan D endeavor is how it reframes our understanding of 3D film. We often associate it with these big-budget spectacles, but here they are, proving that 3D can be just as effective, if not more so, when applied to these smaller, more intimate stories.
It's like they're reclaiming the medium, infusing it with this indie spirit and a love for cinematic history. They're not just converting films, they're curating experiences. And in a world saturated with remakes and reboots, maybe this is the kind of innovation we need. A fresh perspective on a classic technology, bringing new life to forgotten films.
Absolutely. And who knows, maybe this will inspire a whole new generation of 3D filmmakers and fans.
I'd say it's a good reminder that sometimes the most exciting discoveries are found not in the latest and greatest, but in the overlooked and underappreciated.
Couldn't agree more.
And that's something to think about.